Hello. Hi there. Yeah, I think we're probably all in the right angle.
I think so too.
Yeah, this is good. So, yeah, hi there. This is Joe Wayne, and I'm with two anonymous members of the fabulous Downey Brothers.
Thanks for having us.
Yes. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, this is a concept band.
Yes.
So it's Fabulous Downey Brothers
Yes.
or the Fabulous Downey Brothers.
Yes. Yeah, is it cool to use your real names or
Sure.
okay.
Yeah, and you can choose to keep that in or edit it out.
Okay,
but
cool,
feel
yeah.
free to use a name.
Okay, right on. Awesome. Well, yeah.
I'm Chandra, though.
Chandra, okay. Hi Chandra. How's it going?
Oh yeah,
Hey, Chandra here.
I guess we'll just have to play catch with the mics or whatever.
yeah. So this is Chandra. She's in the band
Yeah.
and she's like a singer or songwriter, but we were even married once.
Really? Okay.
Mhm.
Right on. Yeah, I knew that you were related somehow, but that's cool.
There's a marriage in the band,
Nice.
but it's a concept
yeah.
band. So
Yeah.
the brothers, we have a brotherhood, and there could be like a real sibling
Mhm.
thing happening
Yeah.
in the band,
Yeah.
but it's just a concept.
Yeah, right on. That's cool. So when was the first time you played music together?
I have to. Okay.
You gotta.
I'll answer. Let's see. It would have been on TCTV, right? Or is that what it's called?
What is TCTV?
Is that the right name? Thurston County Television.
Oh,
It was your show, right? You had a show.
a public access show?
What was it called?
Coolympia?
Was it Coolympia or was it
had Trans TV.
It was Trans TV.
Yeah.
That was the first time we weren't called the Fabulous Downey Brothers then, but it was the core members of the original incarnation of the band, and there's footage of it on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
And
Yeah.
I believe that was the first iteration of what we wanted to do, and then after that it changed, because the first show we played was at the Phoenix House in Olympia,
Okay.
and we didn't have any outfits or anything like that. And then, but on the Thurston County TV show, we did have outfits, kind of. It was a little bit more outfitted. But then for our first actual show in a house, it was it was like Arcade Fire. That's what it looked like. And then after that show, we decided to do outfits again.
Okay. So, you mean like Arcade Fire is kind of like dark, gothy, kind of long
No,
coats
it was
and
just
stuff?
we just looked like we were wearing normal clothes that normal hipsters would wear.
Right.
But it was a big band. There was 7 of us, I think.
Okay.
So it felt like that sort of vibe. Of
11, wow.
All these people on stage doing nothing. So then once we saw footage of that, we were just like, oh, fuck. Let's change it. Let's do what we originally thought we were gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got a bunch of blue stuff.
Is that around the time that you made the China video?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's where we got all the blue stuff.
Okay. Right on.
Someone gave us a bunch of Snuggies.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Can we talk about the China video a little bit?
Sure. It's also an arts and crafts band, so we use a lot of materials.
Yeah.
And so we decided to go with all blue for the first 2 or 3 years of the band because we had a lot of blue Snuggies. Do you remember the Snuggies?
Mm-hmm.
And it's very easy to go into a thrift store and go to the blue section. They do a great job organizing
By color.
by color.
Oh, interesting.
So it was really easy to just go for it. And so we one day I think we'll have to decide maybe orange.
Yeah.
But there's maybe 11 different costumes, and we have had 11 different band members, and it sounds like there's 11 bands ready to go for Wayne Fest. Wayne Stock.
There's more. Oh, you mean 11 band members?
11 bands? How many bands?
There's like 25.
Oh, that's
Because it's
more.
3 days this year.
Oh.
So 7 on Friday, 9 on Saturday, and 9 on Sunday. 18 plus 7. Friday? Yes. Yeah, you're playing on Friday, the 18th. If that's cool with everyone else.
I think it's fine.
Because you're playing. Because you're playing on
We'll
Saturday.
check with our manager.
Okay, cool. Right on. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's hard to find good music nowadays. And what is music anyways?
I know.
That's all I wanted to say.
So, do you play the drums in Downey Brothers?
I did.
Yeah, you did.
We've had a lot of drummers.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, we've only had 3. The most recent one was Jackson of Fight Milk.
Mm-hmm.
And then now Jackson is gotta grow up and gotta go to school. So Jackson's gonna be heading off to California to go to school. So we're losing Jackson. It's very sad, but we're gaining a new drummer. We already found a new drummer apparently.
Right on.
And I don't really want to say who it is because it's a mystery and we haven't had practice with them yet, but they're already sending us footage of them playing the songs perfectly.
Oh, wow.
So I'm really excited.
Is it someone that I would know?
Yeah, it's Crow from Miss Cummings, who I'm also in another band with.
Does Crow play drums? No, you play drum in Miss Cummings.
We all play drums. There's
Oh.
3 drummers in Miss Cummings.
That's cool.
But not at once.
I saw Miss Cummings play at the roller rink.
I don't think... Well, that was probably before I was in the band.
No, you were there.
The
It was
roller-
with Hell Baby and... another-
That was Mold Mom.
Oh, sorry. Apologies.
That's another band.
It started with an M, so... What was the other band that played that night? Oh, Casual Hex.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's right. I haven't heard any peep from them
I think-
lately.
They're all over the country, right?
I
Different.
think so. I think
Yeah. Must
think
be
the
hard.
band exploded.
Different corners of the earth.
Yeah.
And then the last time I saw the Downey Brothers was in Long Beach, actually.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, on your tour. It was 2019, I think.
Alex Bar?
I don't know, but
I think that's what it's called. That's the only place.
the venue.
Yeah.
It's like a bar. Oh, a bar. Yeah,
Alex Bar.
Okay.
We play with Jan, our friend Jessica's band, who used to be in the Downey Brothers.
Yes, I remember this. Yes, and you had matching outfits that day.
I think so.
Yeah, and you had a van that you were driving down in.
Yeah,
Yes, that was cool.
that was cool.
When's the last time you all played out together?
I think it was at the Central Saloon. Was that the last time we played?
Yeah.
We just played a random show at the Central Saloon with some touring bands.
Nice. Yeah. So
We don't play very often.
Right.
So when we do play, it's usually in a small group.
yeah.
So you gotta come and see us when we're in the books, because it might be another 5 or 6 months before we
Yeah.
play again.
Yeah.
So we have a double album coming out.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, it's virtual reality
Virtual reality.
VR. So we'll have a side V and a side R,
Wow.
and it's gonna be 30 tracks, and I'm hopefully gonna have it available on compact disc September.
Oh wow.
We'll see.
Right on.
We'll see, all right. I don't know about any of this, to be honest.
Liam, I've always been impressed by your ability to be in multiple bands at a time, and Chandra, sorry, I apologize. And like, do you have any advice for like how to pull that off? Like people that maybe want to be in multiple bands at a time. Like how do you make that work?
Oh, honestly, you just gotta. To be honest,
Yeah.
I like playing drums.
Yeah.
So you just gotta really like playing drums and want to play drums in bands more than you want to practice drums.
Okay, right on.
I feel like I don't practice drums all that often on my own,
Yeah.
but I'm playing drums all the time in all these bands.
Yeah.
And I would rather do that because it's a little more fun. So I think it's fine as long as you're doing one thing. It'd be harder if I was doing multiple things. I guess I do multiple things, but it is a bit overwhelming sometimes, especially when you're just trying to chill out and relax, and then you're like, oh, I actually have to have band practice. But usually once I'm having band practice, I'm like, oh yeah, I would much rather be doing this than, playing video games or, watching TV or doing all the things you want to do in your slack time.
Right.
Because that can get depressing too.
Yeah. What was the first show that you played after the pandemic kind of chilled out a little bit?
Oh, it was with Downey Brothers. We did a 3-piece show. That was the first show with Jackson. And it was at Madame Lou's opening for the band Yard Act.
Okay.
And that was actually really fun. That was like a sold out show.
Awesome.
And I'm pretty sure that was the first. Maybe it wasn't. Wait, no. Maybe it was with Sophia. It might have been with Sophia.
Sophia was playing with you?
It was like the first iteration of Mold Mom.
Oh, okay.
I think it's hard to say. Actually, it might have been when you and me and Jackson went to LA.
Yeah,
And we played at our friend Jessica's VHS store, Whammy Analog, and we just did like solo things kind of. I played one song. That I'm trying to be accurate here about when the first show actually was. You got me, Joe.
The question is, Joe, is why do you want to know? Why would you like to know?
I'm a trivia man, I like that kind of stuff, and I like little details about people and things. It helps me like sort of classify or like just sort things in my mind, and like I think I like to measure myself against other people a lot, and not for any like bad reasons, but just sort of like for my own sort of sense of what my balance is. And I'm not saying that like there's like a really weird example of like when the first time you played after the pandemic. But I guess I was just trying to make conversation mainly.
So we never really stopped.
Okay, cool.
And I think a better answer is no, we're not going to tell you.
Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, I have a question.
I think Liam wanted to get specific.
No, that was a better answer. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Don't ask.
Okay. What are your strengths compared to your brothers, and then vice versa? Like, what do you think you're good at, Evan? Yeah.
I'm better at foaming.
Foaming, yes.
Sticking foam on things. Sean hardly ever does that.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. But I'm Chandra.
Yes. Sorry.
I'm really good at taking care of animals.
Okay.
Not so much this one.
Oh, yeah?
What's really cool about the band is that we were both able to drum at one point.
Okay.
So we both have we're both songwriters.
Yeah.
So he's a better drummer than me.
Okay.
But he's also a much more extreme performer.
Uh-huh.
I like to kind of take a back seat and
Yeah.
make sure the harmonies sound okay.
Yeah.
And Liam's like a little more intense.
Uh-huh.
So we save his songs for last.
Okay.
Not true at all. If you watch us live, I'm way more static. Sean flails his arms around like nobody's business and is always singing way too loud.
I feel like when I saw you play at Alex Bar in Long Beach, you had these big flat screen TVs. Were you traveling with those, or did you just...
We were, yeah. We were traveling with them. I think the idea is that we wanted to be like a teriyaki restaurant on tour.
Oh, okay.
Those flat panels are really
Yeah.
affordable nowadays and
Yeah.
very lightweight, so we were able to get a bargain and take them on tour with us, and we even built stands for them.
Yeah, I remember that.
So that was fun to take on tour.
Cool.
But there's only 3 survivors.
3 surviving flat screens.
That's right.
How many were there originally?
Yeah, I think one died in Portland, right?
Oh shit! Like, is
There
that like
was
second night or something?
There was one
Yeah.
that just cracked and started warping,
That audience was crazy.
and so then we broke it.
I'm just gonna make sure the cameras are going good.
Yeah, let's make sure.
But we can keep
Camera
talking.
check.
We can just totally keep the
This one's
conversation.
on screensaver. It looks like.
Yeah. But there'll be a nice little overlap. This is the great thing about 2 cameras is like the audio has been recording the whole time. But we can just sort of like
Is it still recording?
yeah.
Or does it stop?
No, it's good. It's going. See?
Wait, now it's starting again.
Yeah.
We're back.
Yeah. But it was always still recording audio, which is good. But yeah, okay, cool. Yeah.
Joe.
Yes.
So, what's your favorite way to watch a band live?
I like it when it's not really loud. So I like a band at a great volume and where I feel like physically comfortable and I don't feel anxious. Because sometimes I feel like at concerts I just get anxious for some reason, or like I feel like weird physical sensations. So like when I'm not experiencing that, I feel like I can be more present.
Are you a sitter or a stander?
Oh,
Would you rather sit at a show or stand? Me, I love to sit at a show in a balcony.
Oh yeah, that's
and
nice.
watch, and I love to see the performer's feet in the floor of the stage.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind sitting at a balcony. What do you like, Sean?
Joe.
Yes.
Do you ever feel nervous or anxious when watching Fabulous Downey Brothers?
I feel like I was. I don't think so. Not that I recall. Yeah. 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 I mean, yeah. Do you have any other questions for me?
You got one?
Okay.
What was your first thought when you saw the Fabulous Downey Brothers?
I was really impressed by the brother companionship collaboration thing. That was just impressive to me. I thought like there was like a very unique visual theme, and it's a very visual band, and I think that's like a cool important thing for a band to have like something you can really sink your teeth into with like a whole you've like created this world, you know. And I think that the music, I think I've talked about this before, is like it's a vehicle for all other types of creativity. You know, you have, you know, your merchandise and your visual art and your videos and stuff. Yeah.
So you're saying that the other bands are kind of just phoning it in.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. There's a lot of there's a lot of people that think they can just get away with writing cool songs and that's it. But you have to do more. You have to create a world, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, out of all the bands on that you're booking for Wayne Stock,
Mm-hmm.
who is your least favorite? Who's the worst band?
That's a good question.
Or even better question, who is your least favorite band in Seattle? They're not going to see this.
question.
That's true. Yeah, they're not going to see this.
You can edit this.
This is just for us.
Okay, yeah, I can just edit it out, huh? I don't know. There's a lot of bands that are kind of annoying to me. God, though, yeah, that's probably a good idea. Bill Myers is really shitty. I hate his project. Yeah.
I've never heard.
Yeah, the Stone Soups and Bill Myers are probably my least favorite bands.
Oh, haven't
Yeah.
heard of either. It's funny.
Yeah, it's because they suck. That's why you haven't heard of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Check them out though.
yeah. And they won't be playing Wayne Stock, but
So now what's the worst band playing Wayne Stock?
oh man, that's a hard question.
If there was one that you would have to like be like, you guys don't need to play, who would it be?
Well, there's a lot of repeat bands, and I feel like it's nice to get some fresh blood in there. So I think that if I was to trim the fat, I would probably find a repeat band and ask them to like maybe hang their
Who are some of the repeat?
hang their
bands?
guitars up for the year.
Who are some of the repeat bands that played
Well,
last
myself,
year?
I guess. Yeah, myself. I could do without playing. Like, if I was just figuring out the logistics of it all, I think I would still have a good time. Like, I think about that sometimes. Like, oh, Wayne Salt will be a great opportunity for everyone to think I'm really cool, but I don't know.
I have a really serious question
What's up?
for you. Okay. Is there anything we can do to make sure there will not be a power out?
Yes. Don't have
Yeah, I was
high
there.
voltage requests. That was really shitty last year. Basically, Todd did the kind thing of bringing a smoke machine, and it just kind of blew everything because it required too much voltage. So we're not going to do any more of that. And then I think we're also going to have access to the power circuit board situation, so we'll be able to flip the switch. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember. I was there. I remember the power gate of
Yeah, Powergate. It was
of
right
Wayne
before.
Stock 2022.
It was right before my performance. And that was my first performance in a couple of years. So.
Is there anything? So for your performance, is there going to be anything different you're going to do? Anything new? Is it, maybe a new style? Maybe...
I'll be playing the keys.
Oh.
And
So
which
you're
is
not going to play guitar at all?
no,
Ooh.
just be on keys, and then hopefully I'll have some new songs by then too. Yeah. I was working on a new song today actually. So yeah, it's called "Living in Sin," which is like
Ooh.
slang for like cohabiting but not being married,
Oh,
which
that's
is kind of
right.
dated language, I guess. But
I always assumed living in sin was just like living, like when you're like that's what people said whenever you did anything bad.
yeah, exactly. But it's
But
funny
you're
because
right. Now,
being
now,
like-
now that I remember and I'm thinking, that's when people say it.
yeah.
When people are cohabitating out of wedlock.
Yeah, it's funny too because it's like just a monogamous couple that live together in an apartment. Like, that's living in sin in someone's eyes, which is pretty intense. Yeah, high
Yeah, I
standards.
can't have
guess.
roommates.
Yeah, I guess you're living in sin with these people.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm living in sin with my fiance.
You're getting married.
Yeah, I'm getting married. Yeah.
You two,
Yes.
you're joining the club.
Who else is getting married?
Everyone.
Other than
Oy, oy, oy.
Michael. Michael's brother.
He just got married.
Any others that I should know about? I
Oy, oy, oy.
feel like I'm copying everyone now.
Yeah.
Should call it off.
You know what I think you should do? And I will go to your wedding if you do this. But if you do anything else, I'm not going.
Okay.
Roller coaster wedding. Someone's got to do it. With all these weddings happening, someone needs to get married on a roller coaster. It's all I ever saw growing up in the 90s. Guinness Book of World Records. They always talked about it. Someone's got to do it. One of us millennials has to do it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at you, Joe.
Okay.
Let's go. Let's
We'll
do
look
it.
into
Wedding,
it.
wedding at the Timberhawk.
The Timber Hall.
The Timberhawk at Wildways. Or at the Wild thing would be great.
Did you ever go to the Puyallup Fair as kids?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Because how far is
Saw
Puyallup from
Weird
Des
Al
Moines?
there.
How far is Puyallup from Des Moines?
It's like from Des Moines, it's 20, 30.
Okay. It's like kind of right east or whatever.
Yeah, southeast.
Yeah.
Good
Nice.
times there.
Yeah.
Do you hope to one day?
Well, they changed the name to the Evergreen State Fair.
Oh, yeah. Do you hope to one day bring Wayne Stock to the Puyallup Fair?
Maybe it'll just be like a giant bridge of festival that goes from Volunteer Park all the way down to Puyallup. And there's like a big giant band of festival things happening. Yeah.
It'd be fun.
It's mostly like independent art, alt rock that is playing. Right?
Yeah, pretty much. It's all just like hipster stuff, basically.
Wait,
like,
do you have a list of all the bands playing?
Yeah.
Really? Can I read it
Yeah, Let me
off?
see if I can find it.
I'll give my review of each band.
A lot of people's. Wait, where's my phone?
I want to get a clip of being like.
Is my phone over
There
there?
are some bands in Wallingford that have talked some massive shit about us, the Fabulous Downey Brothers.
Who?
Well, I just want to say that.
Oh, okay. I don't know where my phone is. I'm sorry.
Wait, are you missing your phone now?
Joe, I can call you.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah, we need to find your phone. That's not okay.
Just leave it here.
That's a risk.
Yeah.
It's a hazard. You could die without it. I called it. Oh,
It's like everywhere.
I hear a vibrating.
it's got to be on the table.
Your backpack?
Where's my backpack? Oh. Yeah, it's in here.
Are you getting like any electronic acts?
I mean, some people. I don't really know what a lot of people's setups are. So, and there's a lot of people I don't. I don't even know a lot of the people's band names because they're like people that I met at the skate park and stuff.
Oh, the computer's about to fall asleep.
Do you think we got enough?
You might want to touch it.
Joe?
I mean, I think we can do a bit more.
Okay.
What time is it?
6:30.
6:30.
Okay, we got time.
Should we do like 10 more minutes or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Restart
But-
this one.
All right, let's see it. The list of bands. We're gonna review them.
He's probably not gonna want to edit any of this in.
We're gonna review the Wayne
I'm
Stock.
not editing this. This is just gonna be straight up.
Yeah, dude. You being like, I want to say this. I want to do this. Revealing that we're fake.
Yeah, there's no.
It's all gonna show up.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay. Here's the list. Well,
Okay.
the list isn't gonna really make much sense because there's a lot of people just their names and shit. But
Okay, I'll review. I'm about
and
to
then I'm scared that people will get. No, I'm just kidding. No one's gonna get mad. Okay, you can read it
Okay, I'm gonna review all the bands that are on the
based on their names.
based on their names. Maybe I know some of these. What is confirmed?
Yeah, confirmed.
All right. Coral Grief, 5 stars.
You know them?
Ronin, 5 stars. Sea Life, 5 stars. Downey Bros, 5 stars. Noah, Johnny G, Moss, 5 stars. Nick and Ian, Joe Wayne, Jesse, Mason, YDC, 5 stars. Eva, Mike Coley, 5 stars. Deja Blue, 5 stars. Boss Martians, 5 stars for sure. Sunday. Bridals, 5 stars. Tom 10, 5 stars. The Leak, 5 stars. Lily, Mariah, Generifus, 5 stars. Lake, is that someone's name?
No, it's a band.
5 stars. Company or Checkbook, 5 stars. Triple Bogey, 5 stars.
Thank you. That's a
Great
good
lineup.
It's a good,
It's a 5-star
good
lineup.
balance. Yeah. A lot of like, or 5 stars.
It's a
You didn't say
5-star
bridals.
world
Did you say
we live in.
bridals?
Yeah,
Okay.
they got 5 stars.
Okay, good. And a lot of those bands are like kind of not confirmed yet. There's like the ones that say maybe and stuff are not. Yeah, they're just maybes. But
It sounds like it'll be a good time in the park, even if it rains.
yeah, and it hasn't rained yet in Waynestock.
You should
So-
get Fight Milk. Maybe Fight Milk can do that show, actually.
Yeah, we like the band.
Is that
Fight
Jackson?
Milk.
It was the 18th?
18th through 20th. Yeah,
Because he's oh, no, because he has to be down there by the 21st.
we're in California.
Like north of LA, I think.
Right on.
He's trying to go to CalArts.
Oh, Pasadena.
Did you go to college?
Yes, I went to Cornish.
Really?
Yeah,
How was that?
it was fine. I did like graphic design stuff. I graduated in 2011, and yeah, I think I learned how to use Photoshop pretty good, which is useful. But for the most part, I kind of wish I would have held it off a little bit.
College is a place where you go to get a collage of ideas.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
That's all I got.
So, how do you like living here?
In Seattle or the
Yeah, how do you like
or
living in
this
Seattle?
cartoon room.
In this card, well,
How do you like living in the cartoon world?
yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, either.
I hate it, Joe.
When did Josh move?
Overstimulating. There's cars outside my house all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's people smoking drugs in my backyard.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
They're nice, though. They're fine.
When did Josh move out of here?
Which Josh?
Chin.
Oh, a while ago. Should we talk about Josh Chin? Do
Yeah.
you want to talk about Josh
Tell me
Chin?
some facts about Josh.
Chin just got an electric bike.
An e-bike.
An e-bike, and it looks like a motorcycle, and he got a cool helmet that's like turquoise, and it has wolf ears on it. It's an all around good time.
Cool. I'd like to see that. I borrowed a sword from Josh one time.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, that was cool. And then I borrowed a tripod from Josh one time too, and a camera. Very helpful, equipped person.
Yeah, he's our go-to.
Does he still live on Capitol Hill?
Yeah.
Nice. Right.
First hill, technically.
On. Okay. Near the Spruce House.
Yes.
Yes.
Should we just give away his address?
I have it
He'd
somewhere.
hate that.
Yeah. No, let's not do that.
Good luck getting past the security drones.
Give away some credit card numbers and stuff. That'd be funny. Cool. Yeah. Well, I look forward to seeing you all at Waynestock, and yeah, it'll be a good warm up gig for you for the gig you have the next night.
Is it the next night?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was like a week apart.
Nope.
Whoops.
Day after.
So that's like
Our bad.
when lightning strikes, it strikes twice, I guess.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I don't want to play any of the shows.
Well, you could always get COVID if you know what I mean.
Oh, yeah.
Have you gotten COVID?
I don't divulge any
Okay. Sorry. Okay.
health information.
What about you, Sean?
Just say I am a robot.
I can't get COVID. I am technical. And technology, no COVID can get inside of my motherboard.
Right. And you're COVID free?
No way. This fucker's gotten it like 1,000 times. He was the first to take his mask
To bring it
off
to America?
and travel the world and give it to the rest of the world.
Oh, wow.
Patient zero.
Yeah. That's cool.
Patient zero right there.
Wait, Sean, can you talk about Tumblebus a bit?
Oh boy.
Can you speak to Tumblebus?
I can't because, well, I mean, I work for Dizzy Bus, and she's running a business in Bellevue, and it's a tumble bus business. So
Okay.
it's gymnastics. We teach gymnastics.
Yeah.
For parties and for toddlers mostly.
Cool.
Yeah, and it's a lot of fun, and
Yeah, maybe we can do a second
Yeah.
interview there.
This is pretty close.
they really don't want the worlds to mix up. But I did do.
That's true.
Dizzy is cool. She was nice enough to let me shoot a music video on one of the tumble buses,
Oh.
which is risky enough
Mm-hmm.
for her, but I was very safe,
Yeah.
and it wasn't too risque. It was
Yeah.
still rated PG.
Yeah.
So that was fun.
I feel like most of your music and video stuff is good for all ages, right? Yeah, I can't really. I don't think.
Yeah, for the most part. I mean, for the
Really?
most part,
Do
yeah.
you
I'll
even
just say that.
Do you even swear in your songs?
Yeah. We
Really?
have the F word. We'll say goddamn,
Okay.
or we'll say the B word.
What, bitch?
Yeah.
Okay.
What song?
Ditch. It rhymes with
Do you
Bitch.
actually say it?
yes. Wait, maybe I don't actually say it. We come very close.
Okay. Well, maybe you should think about that.
I know that in one song I say, "Hey, who the fuck made that sound?"
Oh yeah. Is that the Rules song?
So I hope
Yeah.
your audience is check marked okay to hear the F word.
Yeah.
Unless you're
for the
planning
most
on
part.
to beep that out.
Yeah, I mean Waynestock is kind of an all ages thing, so we'll have to maybe talk about some of the lyrics. Can we Can
Yeah.
we talk about extreme spills, please? Just give
I
me
don't know, Joe.
Okay.
I don't know. What do you want to know about extreme spills?
Just about the whole idea behind it and stuff, and like why you did it.
I would just every Tuesday when my dad wasn't home,
Yeah.
I would use his brand new pristine like marble countertop because it was the perfect spill surface, and I would just find the most visually pleasing liquids and or items to spill. It was just my way of painting.
Yeah. And he never found out?
I don't think he did. There was a couple close calls though. There was even a time where I forgot on a Tuesday. And it was nighttime and he was home already. So I was like, "Oh no. It's Tuesday. I haven't spilled yet." And so I had to do it really quietly. And so I did it really quietly while he was zoned out and on YouTube on the living room computer. And so, yeah, I had to whisper and then spill, and then he didn't turn around. So I don't think he knows.
Okay.
I don't know. I haven't even showed him. So.
What was the most outrageous liquid that you spilled?
Honestly, probably the first one.
Was that maple syrup?
No, it was. Oh, that was a bad one. That one was really bad.
That seems like a bad thing to spill.
But the first one was like, I think it was like cranberry cocktail, or like it was like a vitamin water. It was just some viscous liquid. It went everywhere. But the marbles was really bad. Marbles, those like
you just had regular glass marbles.
Yeah, and that one was really hard to like clean everything up. There was a couple where it was like really small beads and balls that were really hard to clean up.
Oh wow,
Or
okay.
just to
For
find
some reason I
them
thought it was
all.
all liquids. Okay.
No, sometimes it was like bread.
Okay.
Or like fruit or
Okay.
like things that would roll.
Yeah.
You should check out the live extreme spills that I did once. That was the
Is it
last
on your Instagram?
one. It should be, yeah. That was the very last extreme spills. And I haven't. Well, okay, no. There's one extreme spills that we did in a Fabulous Downey Brothers music video for the "It's Your Job."
Oh, okay.
In the middle of that video, there's an extreme spill. That might have been the last one, but the live and that one, and that was years ago. So I haven't touched the subject since.
Yeah. When was it that you shaved half of your face, or like shaved half of your head?
That was at a Fabulous Downey Brothers show.
Cool.
At the Crocodile.
Was it alternating, or was it just one side shaved?
So it was one half of my head, and then the opposite
beard.
Of the beard.
Yeah.
So it was kind of like a checkerboard.
Yeah, exactly.
But we did it at a show at the Crocodile one night when it was the old Crocodile.
Yeah.
Just shaved it with a mirror. Made sure I did it right. It was a hit.
Before you played?
No, during.
Oh, during. Wow.
The set.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
That
was the only reason to do it.
Yeah. Get a lot of eyes
I
on
didn't actually
you.
want that haircut.
Yeah.
I was just trying to do some Steve-O shit,
Yeah. Well, it's memorable. Would you be down to talk about the time you smoked weed in your elementary school?
Huh? I never did that.
Okay.
Are you talking about the time I got arrested?
Yeah.
It wasn't my elementary school.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't an elementary school anymore.
Okay. So let's get the facts straight then.
Well,
because I got this false thing in my head.
I've never smoked weed.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. Well, never mind. We can move on.
This
from that.
guy, in high school, you did smoke weed in the gym while PE class was going on.
Wow.
That's right, I did. I can talk about that.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh gosh. It was PE class, and it was me and a friend, and you know, I don't know, for whatever reason we were indoors, and there was a big basketball court where we would have different PE activities, and so there was just one teacher, but there was like 5 different activities to do. Then he would just walk around and kind of watch the groups.
Yeah.
So it was very easy to escape.
Yeah.
So we just slipped under the curtain to where the theater was.
Mm-hmm.
And in the theater area was like a bunch of backroom space, like empty space. So we climbed up and got behind the bleachers far enough so that not enough people could smell it, and he loaded a ball, and it was all in his backpack.
Okay.
And we were just quick about it.
Yeah.
So we went back, and PE was a lot more fun after that.
Yeah.
Like, we had more fun doing it, and we were even being silly around the teacher, and he didn't seem to mind, even though I could tell that he could smell something from just our breath. You know, because I don't remember covering it up. Like, I don't remember having like a mint or anything.
Yeah.
So he must have reeked. But I mean, what can you do at that point?
Yeah.
So he had a backpack with him. I don't know what he did with the backpack. I was just along for the ride.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't even remember who it was.
Oh, yeah.
But it was my friend at the time. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. And it's too bad they don't let, you know, students get a little bit stoned before class.
I know.
I paid attention. Like,
yeah.
I loved school when I was just a little bit stoned. I didn't have to be completely blazed.
Yeah.
But I just needed just enough to keep me interested because everything was so fucking bland.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. How's your focus?
This guy is a teacher.
Are you good at focusing on stuff?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm straight A student 4.0.
Yeah. Right on.
It depends though.
Yeah.
Recently I've had to take a class.
Really? You took a class?
An online class for work, a supervisory skills class, and that shit is boring.
Oh no. Yeah.
It is like not interesting at all.
Yeah.
It is just about talking.
Yeah.
It's about talking and delegating and all these things, and it's like I'm already doing the job.
Yeah.
No problems. So I'm doing this class just to, you know, get some supervisory skills. The company wants it. And I'm not going to say, you know, I'm not getting anything out of it. I am, but there are moments where I'm like, this is the most boring subject.
Yeah, they have to
ever.
be thorough about some minutia sometimes.
It's just like, this person says this. How do you respond? This talking this way instead of that way, and here's a matrix diagram. 3 steps. Who, what, when, where, why. It's just like non-stop.
Boring. Do you do it online?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's 6 hours
Oh shit.
online.
God.
3 classes, 6 hours each.
18 hours. Holy shit.
It's just like it could have been 2 hours.
It's like getting a master's degree or something.
Yeah, I don't even think you really
It's like
get
a
anything.
PhD. 18 hours.
Maybe they'll email me something I could print out, hopefully.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Probably have to find some space on the wall for it.
I'm grateful for the experience.
Yeah. Well, cool, guys. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Joe.
I'm excited to have you at Wayne Stock, as I said before. It's going to be great for all ages. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Anything
excited
you'd like
play
to
on
say,
that
Sean?
stage.
No, other than I just hope everyone has a good time.
Yeah.
Because I think it is a cool stage, and hopefully it'll be nice to see the Downey brothers do something that's like kind of entertaining.
Yeah.
We know that we're not everyone's taste bud, but we could be your buddy.
Yeah, exactly. You can maybe have
Like-
fun off the stage with you if you're not having
Yeah.
fun when you're on the stage.
Yeah, and it's like I think it'll be a good contrast to the other bands. I think it's definitely worth, checking it out. I think it's totally worth checking out all the diversity now because we're awesome.
Okay, I have one more question actually. Well, I guess two. What would you do you have any memories of previous Wayne stocks or like things that stood out to you? Can I just hear what
I remember last year. I remember Powergate scandal.
Okay, sure. Yeah, we've already gone over that.
It got really dark on the stage and I couldn't see anything.
Yeah.
I think I saw maybe one band.
Do you have any recommendations for making it better this year other than adequate power?
Better bands, free food. The bubble.
Yeah.
The bubbles were great.
Okay.
More bubbles.
Okay.
Like you should have at least 6 of those bubble wands.
Okay, we'll double the bubbles.
So people
and we'll
don't
add
have to
more
take
food.
turns as much.
Okay, yeah, that's a good idea.
More of that stuff. Yeah, more festival toys.
If
like the
I was to charge
sticks.
money, how much would you say would be appropriate to charge
Ooh,
for
I
a day?
think logistically, you shouldn't charge just because it's such an open space.
Yeah,
but I would say $20.
$20. Okay. What about $50 for all 3 days for someone too? Is that like kind of a?
I'd say
deal?
45 for all 3 days.
Okay.
20 for each day, or maybe even 15 each day.
What about 40 for all 3 days? Just like
40 for all 3 days.
Or 20 for just one day.
10 for each day.
Because then people will be like, "Oh wow, that's like a really good deal. It's not that much more for 3 days."
But then again, like if it's free, like more people will go.
That's true. I know. I'm trying to find that balance. I'm trying to maybe say like, if you have debt, it's free. But if you don't have debt, it's not free or something. I don't know.
What's that?
That was just the other camera. Well, that one just died. Okay, that's fine. We have the other camera going. Cool. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks for your input.
Thanks,
and
Joe.
we'll see what we can do about all that stuff. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Yeah.
watching, everyone. It was a really
To Wayne
great
Stock
pleasure.
and beyond.
And I'd like to say that I've like known you both for a long time at this point, so it's cool to,
Did I meet you in high school?
I think you might have been. It was when you were playing with Zooey.
Oh, okay. So that was right after high school.
You may maybe I think so.
Because I feel like didn't we hang out in Michael's parents' basement once?
No, I've never been to Michael's house.
His parents' house?
No.
Sworn
Did he
it
live in
was
Des
you.
Moines?
No, he lived in West Seattle.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Here's Sean.
Joe, I wanted to say thanks for having us,
Of course.
and we've been waiting for you to ask us to play. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah, we're like, we've been friends for a long time? Like, that's what you were just saying,
Yeah.
and we haven't been asked to play. It's like, I get it, we're an annoying band.
No, it's not that. It's just sometimes I don't know what people.
It's the second
Or
Wayne
if people will be
stock.
into it or
Quit
not.
freaking out, man.
This is the 4th Wayne stock.
This is the 4th?
Yeah.
No, it isn't.
Yeah, it is.
No.
Yes. 4th. It would be the 6th.
Is it the second at Volunteer Park?
No. 4th
What?
at Volunteer Park. Second one since COVID. Yeah.
No.
COVID took us out of the game for 2 years.
No.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yeah.
No.
And thanks for remixing one of our songs, for doing one
Oh,
of your
yes, China
renditions.
Cabinet.
So for those fans out there, there is a collaboration track between us. It's very rare and obscure.
Yeah.
And it's really nice. It's a nice and troubled recording. I really like it. So cheers to the future.
Cheers. Thank you so much, everyone.
Wayne Stock and beyond.
Yes. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks again, Sean and Liam and Chandra.
I'm Chandra. Thank you very much.
Oh, it's full. It's empty.
It's full.
Wow, that was a real bonus episode.
I'm pretty sure I'm okay with all of that.
Yeah.